On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Predatory.
Living by eating other animals, especially by catching prey that is still alive.
Examples:
A predatory bird. Predatory warfare. The domesticated cat still has its predatory instincts.
Antic.
Ludicrously strange and unusual, playful or amusing.
Examples:
Antic disposition. Comedic antic. The children's antics made everyone laugh.
Carnivorous.
Feeding on the flesh of other animals.
Examples:
Carnivorous cell. Aquatic carnivorous mammal. The carnivorous dinosaur preyed on other animals.
Microbe.
A tiny living thing that can only be seen with a microscope and that may cause disease.
Examples:
Pathogenic microbe. Microbe sterilizer. Microbes thrive on the surface of the human skin.
Carnivore.
An animal that primarily eats meat as opposed to plant matter.
Examples:
Carnivore diet. Hungry carnivore. A lion is a typical carnivore, as they mainly eat meat.
Munch.
To chew or eat something noisily, often with the sound of crunching or crunching.
Examples:
Munch on an apple. Munch away on crisps. I love to munch on popcorn while I watch a movie.
Acidic.
Having a pH lower than 7, having characteristics of an acid, such as tasting sour or corroding metal.
Examples:
Acidic solution. Acidic taste. The soil in this region is too acidic for most crops to grow well.
Phosphorus.
A chemical element with the symbol P and atomic number 15 that is a nonmetallic, highly reactive, and luminescent element.
Examples:
Phosphorus element. Yellow phosphorus. Phosphorus compounds are commonly used to manufacture fertilizers to promote plant growth.
Lure.
To tempt or persuade someone to do something.
Examples:
Lure prey. Lure foreign investment. The salesperson used a special offer to lure customers into buying the product.
Inhospitable.
Harsh and difficult to stay in or grow, unfriendly and unwelcoming towards people who visit you.
Examples:
Inhospitable environment. In an inhospitable manner. He trekked across some of the most inhospitable mountains in the world.
Boggy.
Containing a lot of soft, wet soil, marshy, swampy, or waterlogged.
Examples:
boggy land, boggy area. The trail through the forest was so boggy that our shoes became soaked.
Slurp.
To eat, drink, or consume with a loud or messy sucking noise. To make a loud or messy sucking noise while eating, drinking, or consuming.
Examples:
slurp tea, slurp noodles. The child couldn't resist slurping her soup loudly at the dinner table.
Nectar.
A sweet liquid produced by flowers that attracts and provides food for bees and other insects. Any sweet liquid that is enjoyed as a drink or used as a flavoring.
Examples:
nectar of the gods, fruit nectar. The nectar of the flowers attracted many bees to the garden.
Narcotic.
A drug or substance that dulls the senses and induces a state of lethargy or sleep. A drug that is illegal or highly regulated for medical use due to its ability to cause addiction or harm.
Examples:
narcotic drug, narcotic addiction. The doctor prescribed a narcotic painkiller to alleviate her chronic pain.
Sluggish.
Lacking energy, vitality, or motivation, slow or inactive in response, movement, or progress.
Examples:
sluggish economy, sluggish response. After a long day at work, I feel sluggish and lack energy.
Stumble.
To miss a step and fall or nearly fall, to walk unsteadily.
Examples:
stumble financially, stumble through life. She stumbled over the tree root.
Funnel.
A tube or pipe that is wide at the top, sloping sides, narrow at the bottom, used for pouring liquids or powders into a small opening, a smokestack on a ship or steam engine.
Examples:
separatory funnel, a funnel-shaped device. We have to use a funnel to pour petrol into the tank.
Drown.
To die or cause to die by being unable to breathe underwater.
Examples:
drown in a bath. I was drowned in work. Floods have the potential to drown any subsurface animals easily.
Microscopic.
Tiny, exceedingly precise and detail-oriented, of or used in microscopy.
Examples:
microscopic inquiry, microscopic analysis. Inspectors noticed microscopic cracks in the submarine's hull.
Tumble.
To fall suddenly, often uncontrollably, to topple or turn over, to decline sharply and quickly in value, quality, or performance.
Examples:
tumble down the hill. Confidence tumbles as unemployment rates rose. The value of the currency tumbled against major international currencies.
Sundew.
A small carnivorous plant that captures and digests insects using sticky hairs on its leaves.
Examples:
Sundew leaf. Small sundew. The sundew plant is known for its unique ability to trap insects.
Viscous.
Having a thick, sticky consistency between solid and liquid, exhibiting resistance to flow.
Examples:
Viscous flow. Highly viscous substance. The viscous liquid poured slowly from the jar.
Mucilage.
A type of viscous, gel-like substance produced by some plants, often used for medicinal or culinary purposes.
Examples:
Slime mucilage. Mucilage composition. The mucilage in aloe vera gel can help soothe sunburned skin.
Tentacle.
A flexible, mobile, and long arm-like organ used for feeling and holding things, catching food, or moving.
Examples:
A squid's tentacle. Posterior tentacle. The police caught the fugitive criminal in the tentacles of an expanded investigation.
Clench.
To close tightly or grip firmly, to contract or stiffen, especially as in response to stress or pain, to tighten or compress.
Examples:
Clench teeth. Clench muscles. He clenched his fist in anger when he heard the bad news.
Suffocate.
To die or cause someone to die from lack of air or inability to breathe. To be overwhelmed or constricted by a feeling or situation, such as anxiety or oppression.
Examples:
Suffocate to death. Suffocate fire. People can suffocate from a lack of oxygen in confined spaces.
Asphyxiate.
To make someone unable to breathe, usually resulting in unconscious or death.
Examples:
Asphyxiate him to death. Asphyxiate rival companies. 3 people were asphyxiated in the crowd crush of the demo.
Unfurl.
To spread out or open something, such as a flag, sail, or wings, by shaking, shaking out, or extending it, to reveal or become revealed or disclosed.
Examples:
Unfurl my banner. Unfurl the sails. The flag slowly unfurled in the wind atop the flagpole.
Snare.
A trap or device used to catch animals by means of a noose or wire loop, a type of drum consisting of a head stretched over a hollow shell, usually played with drumsticks.
Examples:
Snare drum. Fall into a snare. The thief was caught in a snare set by the police.
Corkscrew.
A twisting device used for opening bottles or jars with a cork or other stopper, typically consisting of a spiral metal rod attached to a handle.
Examples:
Corkscrew bottle opener. Corkscrew staircase. The gymnast executed a breathtaking corkscrew flip, landing perfectly on the mat.
Slit.
A narrow cut or opening, often made by a sharp instrument or tool. Verb, to cut or make a long, narrow opening or incision in something, typically with a sharp instrument such as a knife or scissors.
Examples:
Slit pocket. Slit the fabric. He made a small slit in the paper to fit it in the envelope.
Tangle.
A confused mass of something twisted together.
Examples:
In a tangle. Tangle wires. The cords behind my computer were a tangled mess.
Labyrinth.
A complicated network of paths or passages, often with twists and turns, making it difficult to find one's way out.
Examples:
A labyrinth of relationships. Labyrinthine pathways. It was easy to get lost in the labyrinth of narrow alleyways in the old city.
Murky.
Dark and gloomy, or difficult to see through.
Examples:
Murky waters. A murky dungeon. Prospects for the suspect's conviction are murky due to a lack of helpful evidence.
Tadpole.
The aquatic larval stage of a frog or toad, characterized by a long tail and gills for breathing underwater.
Examples:
Tadpole stage. Tadpole development. I saw a tadpole swimming in the pond during my morning walk.
Unwitting.
Without purpose or intent.
Examples:
Unwitting victims. An unwitting mistake. His rudeness was unwitting, not intentional.
Tread.
To step or walk on something.
Examples:
Tread water. Tread a similar path. He treads carefully on the slippery ice.
Writhe.
To twist and turn the body or a part of it, as from pain or struggle.
Examples:
Writhe in agony. Writhe with pleasure. The snake writhed and twisted as it tried to escape the trap.
Beetle.
An insect having a hard shell-like back covering its wings.
Examples:
Beetle browse. A beetle larva. In ancient civilizations, the scarab beetle was worshipped as a sacred creature.
Bewitch.
To attract or interest someone a lot so that they cannot think in a sensible way.
Examples:
Hold the charm to bewitch. bewitch him into a frog. Her beauty bewitched him.
Venus.
The planet second in order from the Sun.
Examples:
Venus orbiter. Surface of Venus. They launched a rocket toward Venus.
Interlocking.
Fitting or locking together in a way that makes a continuous and secure whole.
Examples:
Interlocking braid. Interlocking mechanism. The interlocking puzzle pieces were difficult to separate.
Husk.
The dry, outer covering of a seed, grain, or fruit, such as the shell of a nut or the skin of a corn kernel.
Examples:
Husk removal. Seed husk. The husk of the coconut was removed to reveal the fruit inside.
Exoskeleton.
A hard, external protective covering or framework that supports and gives shape to the body of an invertebrate animal, such as an insect or crab.
Examples:
Exoskeleton suit. Robotic exoskeleton. The exoskeleton of the crab protects it from predators and environmental changes.
Mayfly.
An aquatic insect with delicate wings and a short lifespan that usually only lasts for a few days.
Examples:
Mayfly larva. Short-lived mayfly. The mayfly's lifespan is incredibly short, with some species only living for a matter of hours.
Glob.
A small, round mass or lump, a drop or blob of liquid or viscous substance.
Examples:
Glob of paint. Glob of honey. She squeezed a glob of toothpaste onto her toothbrush.
Alight.
Lighted up by or as by fire or flame, verb, to come down.
Examples:
Catch a light. A light from a train. The witness stated that he set a house alight.
Petal.
One of the separate, usually colored, segments of a flower that produce its shape and are often found arranged in a circle around the reproductive parts.
Examples:
Petal shape. Rose petal. The botany field is concerned with studying the structure of plant petals.
Unscathed.
Not harmed or injured, untouched or unharmed by a negative or dangerous situation.
Examples:
Unscathed survivor. Come away unscathed. Thankfully, the driver emerged from the accident unscathed.
Stalk.
To follow or track someone or something closely and quietly, usually to cause harm or surveillance. To move slowly and quietly to avoid detection. Noun, the main stem of a plant that supports leaves, flowers, and fruit, the stem or main axis of a support structure or framework.
Examples:
Stalk of celery. Stalk from the room. The hunter quietly stalked the deer for hours before taking the shot.
Pollinator.
An animal or insect, such as bees, butterflies, birds, etc., that carries pollen from a male part of a flower to a female part of a flower, fertilizing it and allowing it to produce seeds.
Examples:
Pollinator species. Beneficial pollinator. Bees are important pollinators for many crops and plants.